Welcome back, everybody. Before the video starts, I just want to give a congratulations to Jose for winning the vinyl giveaway a couple videos ago. He received the vinyl and he sent us this video.
Hello guys, this is Jose from Honduras, very excited to show you the Radiohead vinyls that just arrived from the Turning the Tables giveaway, so please follow these guys, subscribe them and give them a like because they are great guys and their videos are awesome.
Thank you, Jose. Congratulations once again. And we're going to be doing another vinyl giveaway pretty soon, so make sure you follow us on Twitter. It's linked in the description. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are doing the bends back into some Radiohead. It's been a little bit since we...
It's been a while and quite a few albums in between.
Yeah, we gained a bunch of hip-hop followers over the last two videos, and now we're going to lose them all.
We are going back, I think, to a couple albums, right?
Hip-hop, yeah, we'll go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
This is their second studio album. So we're going back. You've heard their newest album. You've heard Kid A, OK Computer, and In Rainbows. So you've been kind of all over the place. But this is like predating all of that. So I think it should be cool for you to listen to because you'll kind of see the beginnings of a lot of their ideas that they fully panned out on future records like OK Computer and Kid A. So it's going to be a cool listen. It's not the most experimental record or anything. Like, you know, it's not going to be something that's going to probably blow your mind in terms of like how OK Computer or In Rainbows did, but
yeah,
it's an amazing album, and there's a lot of great gems on there in terms of the tracks. So
this was one that people had recommended, right?
Yeah, so we have 4 Radiohead albums left if you don't include Pablo Honey, and everyone voted for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, track number 1, Planet Telex. This is not like the Kendrick Lamar album. You only have one lyric sheet to worry about. So,
do you know what a Telex is by chance?
No.
Telex was, I'm going to date myself here, but way back in the office, we had a thing called a Telex. It was pre the fax machine.
Oh, okay.
And it was a Telex machine, and it sort of ran through the all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just, you could send messages, so it would come through, not like a fax, but it would come out as a piece of paper. And that was called a Telex. So I don't know if there's any correlation in this, but... Oh, I really like these drums right out of the bat. I like this one already. Yes, I really do. Tom, I don't know if this is... He sounds young.
He is young.
Like his voice sounds really young because we're...
Yeah.
I can't get over this. It sounds like a completely different singer to me.
Right?
Are you... He's not pitched up at all?
No.
Wow. Oh, I know this sound.
It's got some familiar sounds to it.
That's from another song I heard. Oh. What's that sound right there?
That sounds like something off OK Computer.
Yeah, it's at the end of one of the songs, and it tails out.
Yeah, you'll notice a lot of almost like similarities, but it's like you can see where ideas came from, and then they were fully fleshed out on the records that came after this.
So, okay, a couple of things here. Tom's voice, he's completely different. It's because we've gone backwards,
yeah.
and I've really like on in Rainbows and Moonshaped Pool, and then back to OK Computer. His voice is like you hear like how it's matured. I like the matured voice. This was a shock for me actually, because I thought it was somebody else singing. I really did at the beginning because it's so high pitched and clear. But it's neat to see where it's neat to do it this way. You know that? I think some people were saying to start at the beginning and work your way forward, but it's neat to do it because you see where they're at, and then you can see where they've been, right?
Yeah, where they came from.
So it's really neat to hear, right? And this is a good track. It's a little bit of a shock for me vocally.
Track number 2 is the title track, and it's titled "The Bends."
Coming out of it, where are you now? When I need you, alone on an airplane, falling asleep against the window pane.
This is so different.
Right, I know.
No, it's so strange I'm like going backwards. No strange time signatures.
No.
See, this is complete change. This this verse here.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. They're dabbling in that that experimental side of it.
Yeah. Okay, the rock part I'm really, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm digging this. The squeaks on the pull-ups and the I really know what you mean with the dabbling, like the second verses. You could start hearing them going on to something different.
Yeah.
Let's try this, right? Like
their first album was very just, cookie cutter. Kind of like how you described. Like when the song started, you were like, oh, this is kind of like something I would write.
Oh, for sure.
Back then. And that's basically what their first album was. And then parts of this album are like that. So you hear the start of that song and it's...
What's the duration between that, the first one, and this?
2 years.
Was that's it? Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, you can see them dabbling. It's like, okay, so, but you know what? Kudos to them for doing that because you could have just run with this, you know what I mean, the whole time and just said, okay, we're safe with this and let's don't go into that. But look what they became.
I'm just going to be honest with you, and I don't know how many people in the comments will agree, but those are the least 2 favorite tracks off the album for me personally.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this album is I feel it starts off really weak.
Oh well, I'm in for something then.
Yeah, I don't know that. Maybe I don't know if you guys agree with me or not. Maybe someone will disagree, but I think it starts off. I'm not a big fan of the opener, at least comparing it to other Radiohead openers, and then the title track, "The Bends." I find it kind of boring. There is I do like when they switch it up at certain parts, but we'll go on to track number 3. Track number 3 is titled "High and Dry."
Oh, that's nice. Okay, make sure we're on. I got acoustic in the left ear, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like this already.
Two jumps in a week, bet you think that's pretty clever, don't you, boy? And the star,
This one's really nice.
It's yeah, this is a beautiful track.
Wow.
you broke another mirror, you're turning into something you are not. Don't leave me high, don't leave me dry.
I really like where the drums are in the mix.
Yeah, it's a different drum mix.
They're way back here. It's like the
Yeah.
guys in the other room.
You'll be the one who cannot talk. You've had this gone away.
I know there's sweat. There's, you
Yeah,
can
you can feel it coming.
You know it's gonna. Yeah, this is what I meant about this. You know the stuff. It's like
Yeah,
when you know the formula. Wow, that's a blast of the past that I haven't heard.
in a while.
Just the formula. You know what I mean? Just the sound, the formula. I mean, Tom's voice is like still. I gotta get used to it because I'm really used to, and I like the mature tone that he has. Right?
Yeah,
Like it's I don't know, years and years of singing and going through shit in life. His voice has garnered this really nice thing to it. Right? So he sounds like a real young guy here.
it sounds like they're on their second album.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Like again, I'm going to say this. It's weird doing it backwards.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm like, what? This is not the same band at all.
yeah,
Like it's so, like and there's no dissing here. I'm not dissing and saying anything about the stuff when I say that it's conventional, because it's just that everything I've listened to that on this with you is that it's so different, and I never know what's coming up around the corner. I don't know what's melodies and all that, and music, anything. But this here, I could feel it.
yeah.
Right, I knew what was going to come up. I knew there was going to be, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
could just feel it. Right, it's coming. Right, but I'm not dissing. I'm just saying that it's a really nice track. I really like this track. Right, it's just it's a lot different from where we are, because I'm really used to hearing those. I like the weird, not weird stuff. I like the totally different stuff now.
Yeah, let's move on to track number 4. I think this is the only track that you know off this album.
Really?
Yeah, because you only knew a few Radiohead songs before we did our series.
I wouldn't think I knew anything off this.
Oh, no, you definitely do know this one, but we'll listen to it anyway because it's a great track. And you probably haven't sat down with the lyrics. So track number 4 is titled Fake Plastic Trees.
Oh yes. Oh man.
So you've heard this one before,
Yes, I have. Yeah. Yeah.
but we'll go through it anyway.
I'll tell you.
Green plastic watering can
I'll tell you after this. I love this song.
for a fake Chinese rubber plant and a fake plastic girl.
This sounds like a completely different song from a different album. To me,
Yeah.
we've just listened to those, and then this just comes out of super maturity.
Well, that's the thing. This album is kind of like a mixed bag of
It's wow.
of different songs that different levels of maturity.
That's why when you said that, I thought maybe I'm not going to know anything off this album.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know this was.
She lives with a broken mind.
His voice does sound a little mature on this track, at least compared to the other.
I'm curious to know if those were recorded separately. I'd like to look into that
Yeah, maybe
from
Yeah,
this
yeah.
this track. He definitely sounds different on this track. Well, that's beautiful. Fantastic track.
Fake plastic trees.
That's good. I was gonna say, right at the beginning of this, when they come in the intro and the mix and the way they do it, is that Radiohead. I'm realizing a lot of things, but Radiohead, I'm realizing, is really, really good at painting pictures musically.
Yeah.
They can forget the lyrics coming into that, but they have a knack for just when they put the mix together and the like just the way they construct it, they really set a. You know, when you get a feeling from a song, we've talked about this. You get a feeling from a song right away. I've got this feeling for this song, and I don't know why, but it's like it just finished raining, and the earth is still wet. The trees and stuff like that, but the sun is going down through the trees, and I don't know why. See, it's weird how I get that feeling from that. I don't know why. It's just the way.
There's certain songs that just paint that picture in your head. So track number 5 is titled Bones.
Oh wow, that's. Heavy duty bass in that mix.
Yeah, I love the bass
Right
in this
out.
song.
Don't wanna be crippled crying.
That's total guitar rock, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, from the opening guitar, crazy to the bottom. That's a total rock song. That's
Yeah, 100%.
100% rock. And again, if you played that for me and I put on headphones and you didn't tell me it was part of this, I would not know it was Radiohead.
It was Radiohead.
I would not have a clue. I think could have been anywhere. Anybody.
See, that's kind of why I wanted to go in the opposite direction that we did in terms of Radiohead. Because I feel like if I would have went from Pablo Honey to the Bends, I feel like, I mean, it would have been cool for you to appreciate the growth that you see, but it's like, I know you would have heard this and you would have been like, okay, this is
No, you know what? I have to fully agree. I think the way you did it was right because I probably, if this is sort of what I was trying to sort of, in my life musically, I was trying to sort of shy away from a bit and to try to explore different things. And, you know, I'm trying to play different chords and different things like that. This would have just been like, okay, this is
what I've been doing.
but it's great because I know it's Radiohead and I can see, like you said earlier, I can see where they came from.
Yeah, and how there's little sprinkles of ideas in here that you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that I see, you know, how they got to where they are.
So far, Fake Plastic Trees to me sounds like the most maturest type of thing that I don't know. And again, I come back to that song, but it's so, I don't know what's coming down the pipe here in the next songs, but so far that one seems the mature most. Like it was the jump, sort of a stepping stone in terms of the no surprises and stuff, that type of sound. It's got the acoustic in there. It's got that acoustic approach, and the vocals very prominent. And it sounds like he's really on that track. He really matured.
Let's go track number 6, Nice Dream.
They love me like I was a brother. They protect me. Listen to me. It's a flow.
I love the little nuances way in the background.
Yeah, you
Doesn't-
just hear it
Yeah.
slowly.
Come help us. The sea world electrocute us all. Nice dream, nice dream.
Oh, that's wicked great. You know what you said earlier about you're starting to hear little things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to hear, like at the end there, I heard little arpeggios.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
picking arpeggios. Right at the beginning of this track, I heard that they started to go to that. I don't know what it's called, but they went to a different chord structure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the conventional 1-4-5. They went to a different, a totally different place. But you can hear it starting to evolve. Like, just this track here was out of all the tracks so far, and the one, like I said, that
Fake plastic
trees was the very like open and that this started to have a little bit of the chaos
that you're used to with
yeah
Radiohead.
yeah the especially that guitar part where it went really nutty, and then it did some really strange did that kind of stuff, and then it came right back to Nice Dream, right?
Yeah. Okay, moving on to track number 7. This track is titled Just.
Holy shit. I had a definite Nirvana Dave Grohl drum start.
Can't get the stink out. He's been hanging around for days. Comes like a comet.
Has it been the same guys the whole time?
Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that was cool, eh? I like that part. Oh, that's cool. Great guitar sounds in this song. Man, they're killer. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, that feedback is giving me an erection. Oh, yeah. Oh, this, man, I tell you, these guys amaze me every time. You know, I'm smiling for a lot of reasons. This song is fucking great right now. Wow. That was super cool.
So yeah, that is.
It was just when I asked you about it was the same 4 guys.
5.
5 guys. 5 guys?
Yeah.
Because look what they, man, to be together that long.
Yeah, since the 80s. Well, they were together. They started in the 80s, but first
Yeah.
record in 93, and then.
Like, it's incredible that they have grown and still stayed together. And then they made this on their second album. Like, that's fantastic, man. That voice, that's the Tom I know now.
Well, that's why I didn't want to say it in the beginning of the album when you were like, this does not sound like Tom York. And then you were saying how, this is the super conventional stuff that I recognize. But I knew the further we get into this album, the more risks they start to take.
Yeah.
And you'll kind of see it unfold.
Well, this was it right here.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I was waiting for this one and Nice Dream and Fake Plastic Trees, because I knew that these are the tracks that I think that you would like.
Yeah, this one I was smiling because it was just everything about it was super cool. And then it did that part that we both looked at each other, right?
So track number 8 is titled My Iron Lung.
I like that guitar sound. Reminds me of Beatles.
Yeah.
I don't know what Beatles track I'm thinking of, but
You're driving me away.
I love that pull off. That
Yeah. That one there?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. That was very different.
Yeah.
God, you get some really wicked guitar sounds.
Yeah.
Squeals.
Yeah.
That was a good track. You know, they where is it here? You know the main vocal line, right? I just wanted to say that, you know, they're the my brain, I'm receiving pain, lack of oxygen, that one, right? It's very, you know it, it's gonna you know it, and then it goes through, you know, four lines of that, right?
Yeah.
And then Radiohead does something so bloody smart. They throw in the head shrinkers. They want everything.
Yeah.
Just to totally drive a nail
Yeah.
into that vocal melody. Okay, it's good and it's really good, but if we keep doing it, the whole song,
gonna get boring.
It's going to get boring. So let's throw in the head shrinkers. Then
Back to the.
then they go, back to that. And then they come to the,
If you're frightened.
and if you're frightened, you'll be frightened. And then
Yeah.
totally a third part that's,
Yeah, with some solo guitar
Yeah.
and just really cool guitar sounds on this album. I like.
he's got this dirty squeak that is just so raunchy, and it's like if you take your hands off that guitar, it's gonna overdrive, it's gonna feedback. It's
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like that,
No, but no, I get what you
right?
mean. Track number 9 is titled Bulletproof. I Wish I Was.
Limb by limb, tooth by tooth, stirring up inside of me. Every day, every hour.
I'm hearing that guitar sound in the back
Mm-hmm.
as something that came later on.
Later on, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you hear it.
Take a shot.
This kind of lays the foundation for songs like How to Disappear Completely and
Yes,
stuff.
yeah.
I could burst a million.
Like the really clean electric. It's
Yeah.
really prominent. How they put Tom's voice or someone's voice right in there, very light, eh?
Yeah.
All right, that's a nice track too. I love Tom's voice on "Stab Them In," that line.
Mm-hmm.
Like I seriously get like a shiver, and I go, man, it's just, I would love to open my throat, and that came out.
Be able to do that.
That tone is just so beautiful.
So track number 10 is titled Black Star.
Wow, a fade in.
Yeah, you
Ahead of us.
don't see that much
No.
happen anymore.
Everybody goes the other way, fade out. See, they're different. They fade in.
I get home from work and you're still standing in your dress and got what I do.
This sounds like Tom again more.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. I love those shots too.
Yeah.
See, that's a typical thing I like. There.
Yeah.
I get on the train and I just stand about now that I don't think of you. I keep falling over, I keep passing
What a cool piece of production there, right?
Right.
Bass, drums, and vocals. Another.
But I'm a coward too.
I love that melody.
I love it too.
It's one of those. Isn't melody so weird?
Yeah.
Like it's when you hit one, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It feels really good, a really good melody. Then when they drop out here, they just dropped out and then
It's
went
just bass, drums.
and then entered 2-part harmonies, and they added some harmonies there. Like, where do you in production do you go? Okay, you know what? A fucking song sounds great, but rip the guitars out of the mix
and let's do some harmonies.
and do some harmonies and just leave
for
it
this
like
one
that. We're
verse,
just gonna
yeah.
do that, and then we're gonna come back in with some vibrato in the left ear or the right ear. I think it was in this right ear, and it came with
Yeah.
I don't know. It's amazing. It's cool.
No, I like that track. Anyway, let's go. Second last track, Sulk.
Look at that bass line, man.
To the big wall bites back. You sit there and sit there and blow. You're so. Sometimes you suck, sometimes you burn. God rest your soul.
He really sings in this one.
I was just gonna say.
Wow,
I was waiting for you to comment
Jeez.
on his vocals.
like long notes. He doesn't go flat. It's
No.
he just that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this next note here.
Oh man. I can definitely hear some OK Computer guitar sounds. Like
Yeah.
it's
You hear it coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can. Man, that's my favorite. Wow. Well, he sings this song like it's 110%.
Yeah.
Wow, like his voice. It's absolutely amazing. The guitar sounds I'm starting to hear. OK Computer.
hmm
But wow.
And the vocals as well.
And the vocals, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And he's starting to, it's so cool how you start coming into things, eh?
Well, I mean, even from the first track to now we're going on to the last track. I mean, you've noticed his
A
voice.
huge difference.
Yeah. You've listened to 4 Radiohead albums so far, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Do you notice a theme with the final tracks?
Let me think. The final track was the one videotape
Mm-hmm.
on one of them. Sad and Death.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah. You've noticed that theme, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it still goes.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this one?
This song is titled Street Spirit Fade Out.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Rows of houses all bearing down on me. I can feel the wonder
I really like what the drums did here and come in just sort of,
slowly and not too,
yeah,
not too heavy.
and just the rim shots. It's not taken away from anything. Tom's singing this one again, man. Wow. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Why it's creepy to me? It reminds me of those, like a little kid's play toy of some sort.
Yeah.
Or like a clock or something, like your time's running out. Blang, blang, blang. This is a super cool mix, too. I really like that.
So that is the start, not the technical start, but what the fans would say is the start of Radiohead.
I have to agree. From hearing, if this was like, I only know the one track on the first album, but this here, you can hear things starting to gurgle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, especially on this last track is just
Yes.
with the darkness and the acoustic mixed with a little bit of electric and
Yeah.
the drums come in just slowly and
Oh, no, it's really,
the
really-
harmonies and
You know what I was going to say, Connor, is that Tom is I find it incredibly hard when I sing to try to maintain a pitch of a note when you sing it quietly. It's easy to belt it out and hold it, right?
Yeah.
When you elongate and you sing that out. Tom is really, 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 really good at low volume
then
and
holding
keeping it pitch perfect. Like he's bang on. Like I could listen to him sing all day. Like no, really, I could really. He's probably my. I got certain favorite singers, right?
Yeah.
He is now starting to overtake my favorite singers.
Wow.
Like really, like as I've listened to a lot of singers that are really particular about, but he has an uncanny a talent to just rock out falsettos, going quiet and holding a note for like a long period of time, and then dipping it up without any breaks. She's really, really amazing.
Anyway, shorter video this week, just because we've had some long albums. The last three have been long videos,
Very long.
40 minutes
Yeah.
each. So a shorter one for you guys, and yeah, I had fun doing it. And we will see you guys next week with an undisclosed album right now.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I haven't decided yet. That's
Yeah,
why.
okay.
So we'll figure it out. But
And for everybody asking, I am working on one for Connor, but it's very difficult for me because he's listened to everything under the sun. So,
well, not everything. There is
but you've listened to a lot of music
yeah.
in your.
The stuff that would bring the most appeal, I've probably listened to. So like if you were gonna do Sun Reacts to Pink Floyd, it's like I've listened to every Pink Floyd album.
Yeah.
But there's some stuff that people have commented, oh, your dad should show you this, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know that. So that's about it. That's all I've got for today. So we'll see you next week, and stay safe, everybody. Much love. Anything?
Take care.
Take care. Bye. See ya.